Good morning, my friends. This is Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works, and I am your Sunday blogger, Rosemary. Welcome. Today's question is past, present, and future self. What would you say knowing what you know now? What would your present self say to you, past self, about weight loss surgery? And looking forward into your future, how do you want your life to look in the future, knowing what you know in your present weight loss surgery? A lot of past, present, and future self. Well, if I was talking to myself right now and I was still 487 pounds, I think that the most that anybody could have ever said to me would be to just start and to believe that it's possible. For so many years, I would view these commercials that would show the before and the after. And I would just wish it, want it, could almost taste it, that life. And even now, recently, I know, if you don't know yet, my sister-in-law passed, and I'm in Dallas. I'm not in Fresno right now. I'm with my family. And several people came up to us and said, oh yeah, you guys had gastric bypass. That's why you guys lost weight. Without even thinking, yes, it was gastric bypass that helped us along the way. And I am very appreciative of the surgery that I have. But it's taken a lot of mental work and a lot of physical work. But that's okay for people to think that now. It used to bother me back before. But they don't realize all the work that is involved. And when you stop them and you tell them, you know, it's not just because I eat small amounts. It's because of what I put, and I'm educated now on what's better for my body. Before, I didn't care how much grease the food had. It didn't bother me. Now it bothers me. There's a reason why I don't eat that kind of stuff, you know. So what I would have said to myself back then, or what I've shared with so many people, is that it just takes that one step. You've got to make that one choice. Make that meal per meal. You know, don't take it all in and make it look like it's just an impossibility for me. At 487 pounds, it was an impossibility. It was like I'm doomed for the rest of my life. But I had to learn to take that one step. First, yes to the weight loss surgery. And then yes to the amount of food I ate. And then yes to the exercise that I do. And then yes to cooking for myself the best way that I know how. And no to the fast foods. I'm not saying that I never have fast foods. I'm just saying that for the most part, I cook my food. I know what's going in my body. And I say another thing. That, you know, your body's going to do what your body's going to do. Don't expect to, you know, some people think that they're going to get skinny mini. I didn't think that. My body won't do that, I don't think, unless I starve it, and I don't plan to starve it. But I'm happy with being mobile now. And I am small. There was a time I couldn't say that I was a small person. I'm so much smaller than I was. And that's what I would say to myself in, you know, from past to present, right? To believe. The one word that was hard for me to swallow. Believe that I can do it? Really? Believe that that could be me? Really? Yes. Even though, you know, faith is just believing that it's possible. I had to have the faith. And I had to wake up every morning and say, help me make the right choices, dear God. Help me make the right choices. And What now looking forward into your future, how do you want your life to look in the future, knowing what you know in your present? My future. I want to continue to live life to the fullest. I want to continue to go on my walks and appreciate what I see. And I want to live every day like it's my last day. It's been hard for me to see my brother suffer without his wife. I mean, it's not easy. You know, I've been there, done that with my first husband. It's not easy. It's not easy to come home to four walls. It's not easy. People will come around, you know, as much as possible, and then that'll go away. What do you do when you're by yourself? Are you watching what you're eating? Are you exercising? Are you doing what you need to do? You know, are you taking care of you? Today is Sunday, and I found out, I came back from church, and I spent some time with my sister and my daughters, and I came home, or I was coming home, and a good friend, Antonia Namneth, called me and said, are you aware that Shell Teelander died in her sleep last night? And it just broke my heart. I knew Shell. I met Shell. We stayed in the same house and slept. We spent some time together. Shell was a friend. I'm going to miss Shell. I want to be able to be here as long as I can. But I want to appreciate today. What does today have for me? Then I get a call from my husband. And he tells me that another good friend of ours, a lady that lived on the ranch for many years, she's the one that her house burnt down at the Turners, his sister, and she went to live with her son. You know, God works in mysterious ways. She would not have bonded with her son and her grandchild if she had not stayed with them the last couple of years. And she also died in her sleep. 3 people in less than a month, in less than 2 weeks, have died in their sleep. I don't know what this means. I don't have to know what it means. I do have to tell you that when we get healthy, it just brings our life a little joy to know that we can move and be mobile and do the things that we want to do. Learn to appreciate your family. Learn to love on whomever is in the home. Be there for each other. Right now, I'm not able to watch very many videos because I'm trying to enjoy my family. I want to be able to take these memories with me. There was a friend of mine that said one time that I made too many videos when I came to Dallas, the last time I came to Dallas, that I was making too many videos. And you know what, guys? You can't make too many videos. Not when they're a part of your family. Because those are the jewels that will live on. When I'm lonely and I'm in my house and I want to remember those people, I just turn on my iPad and I get to view them all over again. We have the memories. I'm just going to tell you that for me, the future is to live to the fullest. To live with a smile. to live with love in your heart for each and every person you meet. We all have our downfalls. Every single one of us. You know, not everybody likes me. That's okay. It's okay. That's what life is about. We can choose our friends. And if you don't stop to appreciate life, then life's going to pass you on by. So that's what I would say to my future person. I'm saying that to you, Rosemary, today. Live to the fullest, honey. Enjoy each moment. And, you know, you're going to have your ups and you're going to have your downs. And you're just going to continue to do what you do. I love you guys. I will see you when I see you. Remember that this is Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works. Go out and be the best that you can be. And forget about the rest. This is your time. And that's telling me bye. Bye, guys.